If you wanted to create the ultimate nutritional supplement, what would it be made from? Well, I would contend that you would get soil from, say, an ancient forest. Now, in the soil, if you think about it, everything that's ever lived or died has dropped onto the ground and become the soil. Now, there are a few places in the world, very few in Northern Europe, but a few mainly in Northern America, that are so rich in these fulvic minerals. When everything decays, it becomes fulvic and humic acids, fulvic minerals for short, and it contains everything, yes, in minute microscopic doses, but there is a little bit of absolutely everything. So the advantages of using fulvic minerals as a supplement are really quite numerous. It's simply made, at least the good stuff is, and the quality is very, very important here. The good stuff basically is, let me rephrase that, where I get mine from is a very small mine just inland. It's only about half a mile or so in diameter, and it's so rich that you can just run pure spring water through it, and out comes a concentrated material that's in fact so concentrated 10 drops in a glass of water is often considered a decent sized dose, just 10 drops. Now, they're not macro minerals. With magnesium, for instance, you need a lot of it physically. It's actually quite bulky, but many of the trace elements are absolutely minute, and fulvic minerals containing everything contain some of the very interesting trace elements, trace minerals that most people haven't heard of. A good example would be yttrium. Now, yttrium is not used by the human body, but it is used by the bacteria in our gut. So fulvic minerals have some incredible qualities. They can repair the gut lining. Now, if you're having digestive problems, if you think your microbiome is out of whack, your gut's unhappy, you've got irritable bowel or whatever it is, feeding the good bacteria with the fulvic minerals containing the yttrium, for example, can be absolutely life-changing. Now, fulvic minerals work by increasing the absorption and the bioavailability of the essential nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and so on, by chelating them. Now, that means that they are able to deliver them straight into the cells. Chelation is a form of detoxification, and as fulvic minerals are capable, a little like sulfur, of binding with toxic metals and toxins in general, chelation can help the body remove them, whether you pee them out, whatever. So it really is a cellular detoxification. One of the things it does is it expands the membranes of the cell, allowing the toxins to exit and the fulvic minerals, with all the good components, to enter. So it's pretty important. It improves ATP, cellular function, by improving mitochondrial function, and it increases the energy at the cellular level, which you should notice. The first time I tried it, I noticed the difference on day one. I tried lots and lots of other brands, and when I finally found the manufacturer, the key people from the right place, I took it in the afternoon. Next morning, I felt a different person. Now, not everybody's going to feel that incredible result, but it's worth knowing that it could be you. I think maybe 25% or so notice the difference right away. A lot of people notice the difference if they happen to stop it and then start again. Then suddenly they remember, wow, I was on better form. Sometimes it can be subtle. Our body relies on, they say, over 3,000 enzymatic actions to make your metabolism work properly, and fulvic minerals help those enzyme actions. It's pretty incredible. Anti-inflammatory, very important from a healing perspective. Arthritis, pain, inflammatory bowel disease, that sort of thing, it can be very useful. It's an antioxidant, so it helps combat oxidative stress and neutralizes free radicals. Immune modulation. It can help you fight infections and may improve the immune system. Gut health we mentioned already. I'm using my notes here. Oh yes, crosses the blood-brain barrier, so you're feeding the brain. So, if cognitive decline is an issue, you want to get antioxidants into the cells of the brain, and Fulvic Minerals will do that. Alzheimer's, definitely something to add to your regime there. Balances hormones. It's good for the skin, good for collagen. Athletes use it to aid recovery. Fulvic Minerals are pretty magic. I would say it is absolutely an anti-aging material. I would say it's one of the best detoxifying agents ever. Very, very powerful. And as I mentioned before, quality is everything. And just because our Fulvic Minerals, in my opinion, are the best, does not mean they're more expensive by any means. There are several other famous brands on the market which are essentially triple the price when you consider the concentration that our Fulvic provides. Now, there are lots of references to this. I'm just reading the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease 2011 found that fulvic acid may reduce the tau protein aggregation, which is the hallmark of Alzheimer's. Loads of research. It's been around for a very long time, and I would say it's one of the most unknown supplements that there is. You can find out more on secrethealthclub.com, or you can visit my website, clivedeccarl.com.